Don't be mean. Come on, bro. Don't be mean.
Oh man, looks pretty nice.
You like it? Well, here, let's
Yes.
test the audio. Let's get in here. Let's watch the Shenmue demo video. You're gonna be a lag by about 30 seconds, so.
Yeah, I've already noticed it.
Directed by Yu Suzuki.
You feeling it?
A massive project with
Oh, yeah.
scale the world
pretty
has
nice.
never seen has finally been unveiled. It's not an RPG. It's not a movie. A world that transcends games.
It's funny. It looks twitchy on the stream, but that's actually the video itself. It's not that
You mean the video quality
itself.
is
Yeah.
just like this? Wow.
Not that bad, but still.
It's just that the Dreamcast couldn't handle DVD.
Exactly.
That's why.
Well, I'm recording actually. I know I'm just talking over the most beautiful game ever right now, but I'm actually recording directly from the stream. So when we put this up later, it won't have such a lag. It'll be a little smoother. But yeah, real-time weather and children and cats.
The pixelated trees,
Those are real.
they look pretty realistic to me.
Yeah, right?
It's a very big part of the plot.
Yeah. What I never understood was they called it a free game, but you still had to drop like $60 for it, so. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know you mean.
know what I mean? That's like Sega stand-up comedy.
Is that gonna be your set?
Hey, you know, they call it free, but it ain't!
Father!
I don't think it works.
Stay back.
Did you get this demo disc when it came out?
The one with this trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think I remember watching it.
Where is the mirror?
I think I watched this trailer about a dozen times.
It appears Landi will try to make use of both mirrors.
What will he
I'm
try?
having flashbacks to when we did the movie.
Even I
Remember?
don't know. Considering the
Yeah,
legend
I remember.
associated with
Those
this
were the good
mirror,
old days.
undoubtedly
Oh yeah,
there's a connection.
we were like in our prime.
Yeah, right?
I'm begging you, please think it over.
That was a really good chat thing we did.
My mind is made
I don't even remember it
I
now.
must go.
What was it? We did the movie,
will
right?
have my
Yeah,
revenge.
you
I
and me, we
remember.
went out to Japan and remade Shenmue the movie.
Let me invite you to.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I played Fuji-san, my favorite.
Fuku.
Fuji-san.
Perhaps find that mirror and then we'll talk.
There must
We
be
should
some
do more of those
information.
Sega Cinema things.
Yeah, well, we still need to do, it was noted on
This
Twitter,
area
we need to
been
do
getting
House of the
rather
Dead
dangerous
2.
recently.
Not that
Would
we,
you like
we
something
want
to eat?
I'll give it a try.
What else was there? We haven't done Sonic the movie. Oh man, Shenmue looks good. When's it coming out?
Damn, the way he catches things
I know, right? They're making a sequel. I heard, like a second one.
of Shinryu? I heard they're gonna do 16 chapters. I can't wait to play all of them.
I know, right? Would probably be like Dreamcast 3 by that time.
The next Sega console is gonna be amazing,
Oh,
balls.
absolutely.
Please, just for a while, stay with me.
See, you get to see Tom. I'm watching some pretty
Wish
sad stuff
time
right now.
would just stand
Some guy in the chat room said it's his birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Did I sound like I meant it?
No, yeah, you sounded like you meant to.
Well, happy birthday.
That's better.
We don't do birthday shout-outs, do we? We in the forums
No.
we do.
In the
Don't
forums.
you dare touch her.
The trade-off for telling us how old you are is we just tell you
Instantaneous
happy
judgments
birthday.
will affect your fate.
Terrible trade-off.
Yeah.
So you know about Landy. Just who the hell is he?
Every
long
experience
trailer.
will differ from another.
This is. It's like the first cut of Shinmu the movie.
Pretty much.
Vast area, enormous number of characters.
If Landy gets that mirror, no one can stop him.
No one. I don't know, man. This game looks good.
Is this a game?
Father!
Do you like the script for the narrator?
They use some bull shots right here when they do the close-up. It looks the lighting is so much better than the actual game.
Emergence of a true,
That's true.
fully interactive game.
Gee, it's
Maybe
still
it's a
going.
teaser for.
Into another.
Maybe it's a teaser for like
reality.
Shinmu 15 on the Dreamcast 3.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
He told us how old he was.
How old?
Shenmue.
24.
Oh, okay. I don't feel as creepy.
Good.
13? What is this? Is this Wii U? Yeah, this is Wii U. You're gonna see the URL pretty soon. That's surprising because the Shenmue.com still works.
Really?
I think so.
Same.
What happened to you? Did we lose you, George?
No, I'm here. I'm just. It's kind of confusing to make conversation when there's like echoes.
Oh, right. Well, we're gonna go into the Jet Grind radio game right now. So this is a demo that was on the official Dreamcast Magazine demo disc, volume... I gotta look at it. Volume 8, but I don't think those aligned with the issues because I think the first issue didn't have one, so this might have been issue 9? I don't know. In any case, so the demo's pretty cool. It's got some... well, I'll just start it up right now. It's got some exclusive cutscenes that aren't in the game. Because Professor K is like, hey, welcome to my demo! Jet Set demo!
Is that the only thing that's new? Is not in it?
I think so. There might be bits that weren't updated for the grind version. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I think it has the American voices and the timer with the milliseconds ticking down.
Let's play.
Yeah. I like the graffiti is art warning.
When did why does it say 1998? This game came out like in 2000, right?
Let's
I
get
think that
scratching.
was the audio thing. I don't know.
Jet Set Radio! We put together a special demo just for you. In other words, you're getting a taste of the streets of Tokyo To.
Oh, the funky
firsthand.
soundtrack.
So go grab some spray cans, and wherever you see an arrow, hit the L trigger and start painting. But watch out for the police. Use your skating tricks to avoid them. To clear the stage, just paint
Professor
all
K's the
marked
best character, by
areas.
the way.
Are
yeah.
you ready? Are you sure you don't need to go to the bathroom first?
You see, it's new material. He said it's a demo.
That's pretty cool that Sega recorded a separate line for the demo.
Yeah. And I mean, if people don't like hearing us talk over this, eventually I want to just archive all of the demos since I have them in video form, so I'll eventually get around to recording all of them from start to finish.
Putting them up on the YouTube channel?
Yeah. Yeah, so if you'll notice, it's using, there's the original Japanese voices on this, and the timer has not been updated to the version you see in Jet Grind Radio.
I was gonna say, it's crazy how much this game loads on the Dreamcast, and because I got it on Steam, and it's like 1 second.
Yeah, right? Beat sounds a little bit like Mike Myers when he does his victory pose. He goes, yeah!
Mike Myers might actually voice him.
So you're 15 seconds behind me.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's fine. That's the limitations of technology.
Exactly, and it's kind of strange though because I have to like correspond while you're talking in the background.
Yeah, right? So you can see that it's kind of weird that Slate or Soda is like appearing in the demo screens, considering he's a character that comes pretty far into the game.
Yeah, he's not one of the first ones, so it's weird that they wanted to demo him. I wonder what the reason behind that was.
Maybe they thought he would appeal to Westerners the most. I don't know.
Strange. A lot of that. Go ahead.
No, go on.
I also, a lot of people that I used to talk to when the game was going to come out, they all thought it was going to be like Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Oh yeah, definitely.
With rollerblading. And
See,
I don't know.
It's weird. It's Beat, Slate, and Gum are the 3 characters you can play as, which is an odd mix. Which does make me think that they looked at Slate and they're like, well, he looks like a tall, gangly Westerner. I don't know. Just for fun, let's play as him, since he's the weird one in the group.
Yes.
What was the name of the black guy with the beatbox?
That was Combo.
That's a pretty good name for him.
You want to change your name to Combo?
Thinking about it right now.
Yeah, right?
You just been comboed. See, I'm already thinking of little catchphrases for myself.
That's pretty good.
I thought it was pretty good too.
It's a shame
Can you legally?
Huh?
No. I was gonna say, can you legally change your name to Combo?
I probably could. You can.
Oh. Oh, this is the easy level, dude.
Yeah, I know, right?
Headquarters calling all units. Headquarters calling all units. A juvenile is running recklessly on the inline skates near the bus terminal of our jurisdiction. Shibuya-cho. All officers on the scene.
What do you think about Jet Set Radio Future changing the little quick time events?
I understood why they had to do it, given how the gameplay works, but it kind of annoyed me just because, you know, there was like the fun in, you were there, you're trying to finish the tag, and the cops were coming, and it just kind of took away some of the tension.
I agree.
I also didn't like in Jet Set Radio Future how they removed the bosses during the stage. You know?
Yeah.
So it'd be like, you'd be skating around free, there'd be a little, I don't even think people would attack you, but then you'd be thrown into this like caged off arena and you'd have to fight the cops. But there were no, I don't know, it was
Why do you think they changed that kind of design philosophy in the game?
I don't know, but if we ever force one of them onto the show for an interview or like a text interview, that's one of the things I've always wanted to know.
The whole change in direction?
Yeah.
I did like that they had like a little boost button when you're on the rail so you won't get stuck.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that you didn't have to constantly hold down. Oh, and I just finished the stage. I like that you didn't have to constantly hold down the boost button like in the first one.
Yeah.
But,
Okay, you're tougher than I thought. I'll see you again in the real thing. It's almost time for dinner.
Professor K's
Keep on working to get these skills in your Dreamcast. Until then. Ha ha ha!
he says Dreamcast. He name drops the console.
You have to.
Well, he's like, you work on your gaming skills. I feel bad when I do it, but at the same time, I'm not doing a proper Professor K if I don't do that voice.
You have to. It's the law of the universe.
Is it wrong?
I don't. Why would it be wrong? Because Professor K happens to be a DJ. Is that why it would be wrong?
I guess so. I don't know. I just don't want to cause any controversy. So I'm going to switch out and put in the Japanese version of the game. See if I can do this.
I was gonna say what controversy, like in the DJ community?
No, I mean he's like black and I'm not black. Though if you ask my grandma, she'll say I'm like 1/16th, but I don't know if I believe her.
Can't believe grandmas, dude. You lie.
Yeah, right? They're the worst.
The worst.
Grandmas are the worst. Let's see. So I am using the CDX game adapter. It's the boot disc, the commercial boot disc.
Is it just to play imports, right?
Yeah. I think they're pretty rare now. They're like $40 or something.
Dude, it's crazy what stuff got rare off randomly, like.
Well, you can burn your own boot disc. They're free to burn. I don't know why people need to drop $40.
Why don't we just burn a bunch and put them on eBay?
Import player.
Like, oh hell yeah, this is convenient.
Well, the funny thing was that I think I've told this story on a podcast before. I bought a Japanese Dreamcast online, and I got it, and for like a month I've been using my boot disc because I figured, well, to play my American games I had to do that. And then one day I forgot to put the boot disc in, and the game just started up. And it turns out that the thing was modded the whole time. The guy failed to mention that.
Would that be? I would consider that a positive, no?
Oh, it was a big positive. It was just kind of funny because I got the thing for like $30, and it came with a copy of Res, which is like $30 on its own, if not more.
That's a good deal.
Yeah. So, but if the guy was like modded Dreamcast with Res, he could have made like $100 or more. But oh well. It was in the box too and everything. So anyway, this is Jet Set Radio. Present, I guess.
Present?
Or pre-future.
Pre-future, there you go. Tokyoto. Is that how you say it?
Tokyoto.
Sorry, I don't know Japanese.
Uki uki waku waku. Ni hao. I don't think Professor K knows Japanese, to be honest.
In the Japanese version, does he talk Japanese?
He kind of does, but not very well, I think. So I'm playing obviously the Japanese version. I actually went on and I got a fully unlocked save file since.
So everything's unlocked?
Everything's unlocked. So we've got all the characters, all the secret characters. But let's take a look at the graffiti.
Different graffiti, right?
I believe so, yeah. I'm not sure if I don't think Japan did a contest, that's the thing. In the West, they did a graffiti contest so people could get their graffiti in the game. So when you look at the
I remember that.
In the American version, when you look at the graffiti menu, there'll be like, for example, the small graffiti, there's 3 lines, but in the American version, and the European version, there's a few extra ones at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
But other changes were, for example, Korn has his graffiti tag, but since his name changed, they changed the graffiti to tab.
So somebody had to redo that.
Yeah, and in the Jet Set Radio documentary that came with the HD version, Eric Hayes, the graffiti artist, was on there, and I thought he would have more to say, but really he just said that they came to him and they said, hey, we want a graffiti artist to contribute graffiti. So he just kind of looked through his catalog and picked out the ones that would best match the game. So it doesn't sound like he really got in.
Worked on it?
Yeah, well he did, but if you look at his graffiti, it's just his name. So, I mean, he's a great graffiti artist, but I gotta wonder how much he contributed in original material.
Didn't he also do the promotional event where he did like an actual graffiti? I guess.
I think so. I'm not sure if he was at the Graffiti is Art exhibition. I'm trying to find my favorite large graffiti.
Do you think Jet Set Radio was promoted wrong? I guess, or was it the wrong time for that kind of game?
I think it was just a niche game, regardless.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it was just weird that it came out like right in the height of popularity of Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
I mean, I definitely think there was some spillover, and I think the reason why they retitled it Jet Grind Radio was to kind of get those Tony Hawk kids excited for it.
Yep, because yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the game does have a lot of grinding, but the name was very skater, I guess, Tony Hawk resembling. I think Jet Set Radio fits the best.
I actually wonder if they thought about approaching a like graffiti artist, or not a graffiti artist, but like a popular skater at the time, and having them contributing like their likeness to a new character, you know?
Probably not. Probably has to cost more money. I'm wondering what the budget for a game like Jet Set Radio would have been.
That's a good question.
I don't think maybe not that much, because what I've noticed a lot of like new developers when they make their game, they say they have to make it cel shaded because everything they wanted to put in there was impossible, and it'd be easier to run cel shaded, I guess.
Oh, you know what? This isn't a complete file. POTS isn't unlocked.
Yell at the guy from Planet Web that you got it from.
It was Blue Swirl, I think. It does have the rival gangs though, so that's good.
I was gonna say.
I know Naganuma's favorite character is POTS, so I kind of wanted to play as him. You can see when you look at Cube, you can see that they changed her costume for the American version.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of weird. Yeah. Let's play as her just because she's got a different outfit. You'll notice the difference.
Did you remember downloading save files from Planet Web?
Oh yeah, I remember putting porn in Jet Set Radio.
Oh really? You did that?
I did that, yeah.
I didn't do that. I should have.
I remember when I found out how to save JPEGs. I think you had to hold a certain button combination in the web browser. And
yeah. So you probably had VMUs full of porn.
Oh, no. I just put a few in there, and then I'd have my friends come over. I'm like, check out this SEGA game. They're pretty crazy. And they're like, whoa, can they get away with that?
Bro, wow, Sony sucks. Plays SEGA. They're awesome. They put tits in the games. Do you have one of your porn tags you're going to use in this game?
Oh, absolutely.
Do you have your saved from like 2001?
Pretty much. No.
That'd be strange. Too much nostalgia.
We got thunderstorms around that that just started.
Really?
Yeah.
It's hot over here.
Probably hot heat storms.
Not that hot. It's like maybe 90.
That's hot.
So yeah, it's pretty hot. Well, especially for you over there, you had a thunderstorms.
Yeah.
Hopefully you survive.
I won't. I'll probably lose power, and all my consoles will explode.
I hope you don't lose power.
What would you rather happen? I lose power or my computer explodes?
Can I have both?
Yeah.
It'd be great if both happened. That'd be some good things.
So in Jet
you don't have a PC. You have a Mac.
I have a Mac, but I'm running PC boot camp.
Oh, okay. You win. Go on. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, even if you get hit by the cops, like they attack you while you're doing a tag, as long as you complete the tag before they stop you, you're pretty good. You know, like you don't lose points, I don't think. the end of the stage. Otherwise, I think you're gonna lose out on some pointage.
Really, they take away points for getting hit by cops?
I don't think so. I think they only take away your points if you get interrupted during a graffiti.
Okay, yeah.
Because you get a bonus.
These cops are not really that good at keeping up with the no tags.
I was gonna tag the back of the... I wanna tag us back. Oh well. I tried.
Man. No, it's because of the Japanese version, it's 10 times harder.
Is it harder?
I don't know. We could say that though. I mean, it has to be a fact, right?
I'm kind of playing sloppy because I'm looking at this lightning outside.
It's getting closer and closer.
I hope I'm gonna have to cancel the stream early.
Let's try to get through it. I mean, I don't want you to actually, like, you know, have a problem. Like your cat's getting scared. You can't let that happen, dude.
No, not at all.
So did you see the Jet Set Radio hoodies I posted on the Twitter?
Yeah, those were nice.
Yeah. So if anybody's watching the stream, you guys can get in the contest by retweeting the tweet we did.
Retweet.
Look in our history.
I'm hijacking the airways and terrorizing
tag
you
Twitter.
with tunes because we're gonna turn these dirty streets into one big dance party. Jet Set Radio.
Hashtag.
Those cats.
We don't have a hashtag. We should just put Jet Set. Is there a hashtag for it?
Broke their hearts,
I don't think so. We're not that cool.
Breaking of their own. Watch out.
Should have planned this ahead.
I know, right?
When you see their heart-shaped graffiti around, you know someone somewhere is crying with a uki uki waku waku feeling. Can the GG save Shibuya Cho from the trap of love, or is it too late?
Who's your favorite character in Jet Set Radio?
I like playing as Bisu or Mew, and I also like playing as Tab or Corn, whatever his name is.
That's why those.
Why is that?
Yeah, why those particular?
They just control the best for me. I don't know.
You're weird, man.
They suit me.
They're your characters.
They're me. I am a blue-haired girl.
That's I already knew that.
Yeah, right.
How many blue-haired girls do you know?
When I play this game with my friend in high school, we'd go through the half pipes and we'd try to see what color their panties were.
Not weird.
And I think I know from memory what color all their panties are.
I used to do that with Street Fighter 2. Like, I would pause it when they would do certain kicks, and I'm like, man, look at that, you can almost see everything.
Those were 2D though, right?
Yeah, those were 2D, but like, if you would do like a spin kick, there'd be like a frame where you could see like Chun-Li's panties. I always try to pause it. Like, oh, I know if I pause it perfectly, I can see more.
It's all
obviously not. No. Spend hours for nothing. Never gave up.
Yeah, right. I guess there's... Oh, shit. I embarrassed myself.
That happens on all streams. That's why streams exist.
I'm just trolling about the city. Just having fun.
What's your favorite Jet Set Radio song?
I like the classics. That Mom's Sleep. Electric Toothbrush is a good one. About the City's not bad, but it's a little repetitive.
I think that's something that happened to me a lot in Future more, where I felt that the soundtrack was a little repetitive.
Someone told us on Twitter that Jet Set Radio Future, you're likely to hear the same songs again and again.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's how I felt when I played it. And maybe you just needed a longer soundtrack.
I think they said like free play mode, you have a tendency to hear the same like 5 or 6 songs.
So it isn't really the soundtrack's fault, it's whoever put the shuffle thing. Maybe the guy's like, you know what, I don't really like these other songs, I'm just gonna put these 5 songs I really like.
Probably.
That damn bastard. Do you remember the first advertisement for Jet Set Radio?
That was weird.
Was it a strange advertisement?
It looked like a Japanese ad, but a friend of mine who was kind of like savvy to the whole thing told me it's not. It was just them pretending to be Japanese, you know?
Which made it even stranger, right?
Yeah, well, and that's the thing too. It's like they retitled the game Jet Grind Radio in order to like get the Americans on board. They added American segments. They made Combo and Cube American, and yet the advertising is like crazy Japanese. You know what I mean? Like it didn't.
Yeah, it's like there was a misconnection in the advertising, like the product, what they're trying to do, and then what the advertisement wanted to do.
See, what they should have done is they should have said like trip through massive cities, pull up, you know, like downplay the whole craziness and just be like, hey, this is like Tony Hawk, you know?
Yeah, so you're saying trick the people and get the million plus seller.
Yeah. I'm gonna get hit by a missile.
They could have put that in the game. Get hit by missiles and survive. Set radio.
Holy crap, that's all my life.
They could even change the story around where Professor K's the bad guy. Just come on, Professor K sounds like the bad guy.
Professor K's? Oh look, I won. Professor K's, in the sequel, it's pretty weird. They airlift his DJ booth up into the sky. Remember that?
Yeah.
Some weird stuff. That was mind-blowing at the time, because you never see Professor K outside of his booth, you know?
This is your very own guerrilla broadcaster.
So it's like
use this city as your canvas and paint us some
Future ruined the franchise for you.
Yeah.
And now for our local news. While the GGs were busy going after
it took away all the mystics. And like, why is this guy in the booth all the time? What's going on?
I guess it'll be classified as dog napping, huh?
The weird thing was Professor K was playable in one game, and that one game was
so y'all better keep an eye on your own dogs too. Poison Jam. Them horror freaks are really pissed.
One should have been playable on all of them.
Exactly. And there were rumors that he was playable in Jet Set Radio Future.
Looks like we might be facing a bloodbath here. Better put on your garlic, honey.
Yeah, I heard that rumor before. I heard that if you collect all the something or something, you could play as him. When I was growing up, it was bullshit, obviously.
No, it's like Goji and the 3 rival gangs in pots, pretty much. I'll bet the reason for Professor K was he had so many polygons.
Yeah.
I mean, he's pretty more detailed than any of the other characters.
Totally agree.
Let's make a graffiti.
Can you imagine playing as him, walking around the street when they hit you? He's like, "Oh man!" He just screams at him.
Let's do a medium. Oh man, they don't have English? Oh, they do. Okay. What should we have it say?
You can put. I don't know. What do you want to put? I don't like choosing this kind of stuff. You put me on the spot.
We'll see. Oh wait, I can't speak Japanese. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was the most boring graffiti ever.
I can't even see this goddamn stream. What's going on? Maybe
it's the thunderstorm.
What did you put?
You can't see it?
If the stream's coming out blank, I can hear you putting the characters in.
Oh, it's working on my end.
I think somebody's putting some bull crap on the fucking chat room.
What do you mean?
Somebody called me Lick Me Dry. I'm assuming the link is going nowhere good.
I don't know. It might be good.
You should click it.
I'm alright. Let's see. Let's do a free play before
the storm comes.
Before the storm comes.
That could be like a Johnny Cash song too.
Let's do the free play before the storm comes.
It's all playing Jet Set Radio.
I'm playing Jet Set Radio before the storm comes. That was
We're doing the music.
That was not Johnny Cash.
No, it wasn't Johnny Cash. It sounded good enough though.
It was like a Elvis-y kind of Johnny Cash. Like, hey, bring the storm on here.
That's a pretty good Elvis impression. Who do you think? You think that what's his name? Beat is overrated?
I like Beat. He's a cool guy.
He's a redhead. I'm surprised. He's like the most popular redhead male ever.
I kind of wish they would give Yo-Yo or Korn more play.
You think that this is gone?
If you play Jet Set Radio Future, the first playable character is no. Korn is the first playable character, and Yo-Yo plays a big part of the plot.
Yeah.
Yo-Yo gets kidnapped. There's even like an evil Yo-Yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, yeah. The funny thing is, in this game, Beat is the one who has to join the GGs. And in Jet Set Radio Future, Korn is the one who has to join the GGs, and Beat is the one that's like, you gotta prove yourself to me, man.
Why do you think they did that?
I think they just didn't care, you know?
You think they were just getting that Microsoft money and they're like, let's just make the goddamn game?
I mean, hearing about the development of the first game, it sounds like they were just so loose that they probably weren't like, yeah, we have to be tied to the plot of the first game if we're gonna move into a sequel, you know?
Yeah.
This guy's got a weird voice, by the way.
You think they should, I was gonna say, no, what do you think about the game's length?
I think it's for a Dreamcast game, I think it's pretty long.
And I was disappointed. I always wanted it to be longer. Maybe it's just because I thought the game was really good.
Could be.
It's like you want more. I also felt the same way as Sonic Adventure, but now that I play it back, I'm like, this game has not aged well.
Yeah, I think playing through the Sonic portion's good, but anything else is... For the Tail, I think Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are all enjoyable. But yeah, like Amy, Big, E102, he's alright.
Some of the later Sonic levels are pretty bad too.
If you just play through the Sonic stages without any story, it's pretty cool.
Do you think the story ruined it?
No, but I think like what they needed to do was like have a classic mode, you know, so it could be like just play through stage 1 through the final stage with all the bosses.
But this is the time when people wanted everything to be cinematic because of Metal Gear.
That's true.
I mean, Mario 64 had a story, that epic letter left by Princess Peach.
I was playing Mario 64 on the DS. I gotta say, it's a confusing game.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it's because you didn't have nostalgia.
Well, like I'm playing it and then I don't know what to do next. You know?
Yeah, I got you.
And then you enter a level and it'll be like you can't progress, and you read game facts and they say, oh, you have to play as Luigi. And I'm like, well, tell me I have to play as Luigi.
So what you're saying, Jet Set Radio holds up better than Mario 64.
Jet Set Radio is a better game than Mario 64.
I agree with that. Now we wait for people to send us death threats.
Bring them.
It's also an older game. It's really, really, really well done for platforming 3D. I mean,
Let's have
it
some,
really. Oh, go on.
I'm having some fun with the NPCs.
Just hitting them. That's all they're good for.
Well, I like how they're all set up doing things, and then you can run in and just like I think there's a lot of like hipsters in this neighborhood playing guitar.
So you just hit them and then you stop what they're doing.
There's a lot of guys. There's a bunch of guys playing guitar around here. Get away from them.
It's like they can't even hear each other. They're just playing over each other.
Yeah.
They're just trying to out hit through each other. They're like, look at me, dude. I can play way better than you.
Oh, by the way, the song playing right now is not in any of the Western versions.
I wonder why they did that.
I don't know. It's not the best song. It's kind of annoying. I mean, I don't dislike it, but I could see how Americans would be like turned off by it.
A lot of people I knew that I went to school with didn't want to get the game just because of the commercial was too Japanese. So imagine if the game, yeah, they would hate the game. Can you believe this game is like $5 on Steam? Like that's crazy cheap.
It should be like $50.
I think so too. I think Sega's getting ripped off. I almost feel bad. I feel like I need a link to donate.
What's your favorite character?
On Jesser Radio?
Yeah.
Probably Combo, because I thought he didn't make any sense of being in the game. And I think they add him for the Western version.
They made him American.
Okay, that's what it was?
Yeah, but he had a yen necklace, so it didn't really make sense.
And then they also put Rob Zombie for his backstory?
Yeah, Rob Zombie, like, I don't know, would a 400-pound black man listen to Rob Zombie?
No. It also pissed me off because I remember every game in the world was putting that goddamn song in their game.
That was in The Matrix, right?
The Dracula song?
Yeah, when he goes to the club.
Yeah, and then they had it in, I think Twisted Metal also used it, and then, I don't know, a few other games used it too. I don't know. Maybe Rob Zombie didn't care and like sold the rights to the song for like $10.
What a sellout.
Of course, you got, well, yeah. I thought it was really strange.
I like how you can hold the back of cars. That's pretty fun. And you can just ride around the level.
Do you think the Dracula was added so it could give that Tony Hawk appeal? Like the way Tony Hawk had like a punk soundtrack, I guess?
Did Tony Hawk have Dracula?
I wouldn't be shocked if one of his games had that song.
I remember, I think Tony Hawk had a Jurassic 5 song.
They had a lot of weird songs. Like they had Dead Kennedys. I never really heard any video games use that kind of music.
Now there's a weird bit in here, and if you think about it logically, it doesn't make sense. And you'll see it on the stream pretty soon. I'm gonna go in a door. I'm gonna walk up a flight of stairs. Now I'm not going up at all. I'm just walking around a corner, and magically I'm on the roof of the building. How the hell does that work? Like, if I just drop off right now.
That's weird.
See, there's the door I went in. I went in it. I'll do it again. You'll see. It's really weird. And I'm on the roof of the building.
I kind of want to say that maybe like Sega fucked up, and what I really want to say is that this is the team talking about black holes and how you could warp yourself into other dimensions.
You think
see, I covered it up.
Did you see that? Isn't that
yeah.
wild? You don't really think about it until you play the game.
No, I'm looking at the other one. So. Okay.
We're twins. Alright. Now let's go. Which neighborhood should I play? Which city?
I don't know. Which one do you want to play?
Here.
I don't like being. Why do you make me pick all the time? Mean. Why mean? You're the player. How about if I just pick a city you can't pick? I'm like, oh, I want you to play Seattle. I can't play Seattle. It's on the game.
Touché. Another thing the American version added is if you hold down the triggers, you can cycle through the characters faster. And if you look at Graham's necklace, you can see he's got Sonic's skull on it too. That's a nice touch.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You went out for a sec.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. I just told you like my credit card number and all that good stuff.
Stuff I should have been listening to. Is this on still?
Yeah, it's still on.
Okay. I just turned off the thing on my phone. I didn't want to like shut down the Skype. Then I'd just be sitting here talking to myself for another hour.
That'd be great. Be better than some podcasts.
I don't really listen to podcasts, honestly.
Do you not listen to podcasts?
I used to listen to podcasts, but then like I don't know. There's not that many really big podcasts I don't want to listen to. I guess.
Well, you're into comic books, right?
Yeah, but the problem is that like I get my comic books a month before, and everybody's always talking about the newest issue.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't want to hear you guys talk about it before I read it.
Now this will be weird, but when I was a kid, I could swear that this door that I'm approaching pretty soon, you'll see it. It opened.
Yeah.
But I think it was just a dream I had. So.
It's one of those things like when I first got Mortal Kombat, I always thought that it didn't happen, but you fought in the bottom where the spikes are, and you fought Reptile, the green ninja. Yeah, I was like, dude, that's happened. I know I didn't. I did that.
Yeah, you see.
I don't know. I never looked it up, so I don't even know.
That door I was painting on, I swear, or maybe it's the one on the other end, but I could have sworn it opened and there was like an area back there. But it might have just been a dream I had.
Are you determined to find out?
This is Mythbusters Sega Edition, so let's see.
We're gonna rip the whole game apart.
Right here, that door opened, and I could go back there, but it was a dream. It had to have been.
You know what the only thing that sucks about Jet Set Radio is that sometimes getting those jumps takes it's like the distance is hard to judge sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Once you get it down and you got your timing down, you whiz past the whole game.
Wait, did you just say there's something bad about Jet Set Radio?
No, I didn't say that. What? What?
Get out.
Okay, I got it. Alright, dude. I was just joking, obviously. Ha ha ha.
The weird thing is, if you spray paint the captain's back, he'll like stand there and just not bug you. But as soon as you touch him, he'll freak out and start chasing you again.
Well, of course, painting his jacket is not disrespectful or anything. It's, I mean...
Oh, maybe it is in Japan.
It's Japan.
I forgot I'm not playing free play mode. I was just like, yeah, let's go over here. I forgot I have to do things.
You just want to enjoy the game?
Yeah, I just wanted to skate about, not have to think. Here, let's skate on. Skate on. Dummy.
Who is the worst character in Jet Set Radio?
Probably Combo.
That's my favorite. You can't say Combo. Yeah, he is pretty useless. I think that's why I like him.
He's got really good health, so if you're playing like a later stage, he's good. Just if you like want to just get hit a bunch of times and just do the graffiti tags and get on with it. But he's really slow.
He's pretty useless. Yeah, he is slow, but I just find the look of the character funny, just because he doesn't really blend in with the whole game.
Oh yeah, I like the character design, but
actually, none of the characters really fit in with each other. Now that you think about it. I heard this game is impossible on PS2. You think they'll ever get a cel-shaded game on there?
Probably not.
So, that was true what they said in the interview, considering that they now released Okami. Not now, but they released later in Okami for PS2.
I think they meant the texture quality. I think it couldn't handle this many textures.
I think that's what they were talking about. I don't think because like the cel shading in Okami, it looks nice, but it's like very flat and like not detailed.
Wait, did I paint everything? I got 2 more.
Not saying that Okami's a bad thing now. It's a good game. I like it. It's just like the texture quality is different than Jet Set Radio.
Do you remember when the American cover had the IGN logo on it?
Of Okami for the Wii?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was funny.
I don't understand.
It's like
I hate when sites do that. By the way, they start putting like stamps on PR shots. Like, okay, stop. And it sucks because in the future, when there's like no sites that have those shots anymore, they're like really like hard to find. You have to get it with the IGN logo. I just hate that. Go on, sorry.
Well, I was just gonna say it's funny though because you'd think internally they'd be like, yeah, man, here's your cover shot that you need. But no, it was like someone in America had to go online and like high-res Google image search the cover of the game.
So you could print it out and sell it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty embarrassing that you got into that.
Imagine if like SEGA of America released like a Sonic game and the cover had the GameSpot logo on it, you know?
Yeah, I know. Like, you think they would check for that? But I wonder if somebody got fired over that fiasco.
I bet they got like the graphic designer got in trouble for sure.
It's hard being a designer.
It is.
Because all you guys do is like Google and Google everything.
Google image search high res is like the only thing I do.
And it's enough that it's not set to give you the highest res image all over.
I wish there was a way that I could have it do that.
Because I always have to, and it's like, it feels like they hide it too. Like, oh, you have to put something else, and then there's another menu, and then you have to look down the menu to get the high res.
Now, something creepy is that Professor K has a picture of gum on his wall.
You think he was into her?
Probably.
I think a lot of people are into her when they saw her, so can't blame them, dude. She's only human.
That's right. We call you Professor G.
No, I'm good. I don't know if I like that name. Professor G sounds like a bad rapper. It sounds like I could see that being like a Professor K. I could see that being like a nerdcore rapper. I don't know why.
Well, it sounds like Special K.
Special K.
I like when you can play the story mode, but you can have rival characters go against themselves because you can play as them.
Yeah. So you think this is the game that got changed the most Dreamcast era, you think? Like, it changes for every release?
It got a lot of changes, yeah. I mean, that's why I own all 3 versions, just because the music's different in all versions, the graffiti's different in all versions, character names are different from West to Japan. Yeah, it did have a lot of changes.
Have you ever played the Japanese version of Shenmue?
I have the demo.
I always wondered how much they changed in the game. Like, I wonder if there's like somebody that's translated it, or is there a translated version already out?
They changed,
because I mean, go on.
The soda machines.
I'm sure somebody already figured it out. The soda machines, yeah. They were actually name brand in the first one, and then the Japanese.
In the demo, you can drink Coca-Cola. I think.
Does it taste way better than whatever it was called?
Yeah.
And the face he makes when he drinks it?
He stops and gives a thumbs up and stares at the screen.
For 20 minutes?
Yeah, and it kind of freezes, and it's like always Coke or whatever it is.
One thing I always thought Sega should have done for the Jet Set Radio game was release character packs where you could play as different Sega characters in Jet Set Radio.
That would be cool.
Like $2, and then you get like Tails, Sonic, and Knuckles. But I mean, if they did that now, it would have been $5 a character.
Oh yeah.
Even back then, I'd probably be like, $1? A whole fucking... I already paid $50 for this shit.
I'd buy it.
I probably would have bought it too. But we were like spoiled back then. I mean, we got all that DLC. There wasn't that much DLC, but the DLC we did get was free.
Yeah, Rayman 2 had DLC, and
Samba de Amigo
had DLC.
Quake 3 had maps.
It did. I bought Quake 3 recently.
What else? Sonic Adventure obviously had the Christmas stuff and the launch stuff. I thought that was the coolest one.
Yeah.
Phantasy Star Online had quests, and like I think you could play as Sonic if you downloaded the pack. Yeah. It's crazy though. Like that was pretty ahead because I mean, when did Xbox get DLC and stuff?
It took them a while. I know Knights of the Old Republic had DLC.
Yeah. So they're pretty ahead.
Oh man. Have you ever taken out the helicopters?
Not that I can remember. I think maybe in the... I think I have actually. I don't remember though.
It's a good feeling.
That's the best feeling in the world?
Best ever. What the heck? Alright, that's not... The missiles are following me inside. That's just not right. What game genre are you the worst at?
Worst at? Yeah. Probably racing games.
Yeah.
I like playing racing games, but I suck at them. Like, it's double whammy.
Yeah. I'm good at kart racers, but any of those realistic racing games, I'm not good. Like Metropolis Street Racer, I'm just garbage at.
Yeah, I know, and I try so hard to like get into the games and actually be good at them, but I always suck, and I think that's kind of the play them that much. But when I do play, I kind of enjoyed like when it was easier, but because I suck. But yeah, it's definitely racing games.
I'm not good at traditional RPGs either.
I played a lot of those. The problem with me, I was so stubborn when I used to play those. Like, let's say I would get stuck into like my save file was all screwed up, I was almost dying, and then I couldn't get back, so I had to like lose 20 hours of progress because I had to fight a boss with like no health. I would like fight the boss until I figure out a path how to beat him. And then between like months, that's what's gonna happen. Like Skies of Arcadia, that happened to me in that game.
Have you completed Skies of Arcadia?
Yeah, I completed it. Have you completed it?
Yeah, man, like 5 times, bro.
Nah, I beat it 5 times. That game was ridiculously like had like spikes where it would be like super difficult.
Yeah.
And then it would be all easy again. I don't know, it's weird. Once you get over those little humps, it's worth it. Have you at least gotten into this too?
Yeah, I've gotten that far. It's just I hit a point in RPGs where it's just like I don't have the time to play them anymore.
Oh, I know, especially when we have so many games, you're working.
Yeah. I mean, Shenmue was the first non-traditional RPG that I've beaten in full. I got one.
I think you need to like buy Persona 4 or at least 3 and try to play through it. I think you'll change your mind on like traditional. I think you'll be into it. It's kind of it's more role play heavy, and that's how I think.
I died, man.
It's a good excuse.
I got killed.
You can't die. Not in this game.
The show's been canceled?
It's over. Storm's coming. Backed it up.
Yeah, right? Here, I'll show you the graffiti I made. Assuming it's saved. Oh, I gotta save from the correct save file. It was your name, George. I made your name.
Why do you do that?
I typed it out. I made it in the thing. I wanted to... I don't know. I just want to make you happy.
Well, I'm not happy. I'm pissed. Not everybody knows my name.
But I just said it. Another thing the US version added was a mode where you can listen to the music.
Oh, that didn't have the European and the other one didn't have that?
European one had it, US one had it, Japanese one didn't. Let's try logging onto the internet.
Oh man, you have it connected? You have a 56K thing going?
No, I don't even have a cable in, it won't let me. That probably says in Japanese, it's 2014, what are you trying to do?
Let me try to connect on Wi-Fi, bro.
Yeah, right?
I wonder if there's a way to make a modem, or somebody made a modem for actually Wi-Fi, but it's like, it thinks it's 56K, so everything that's 56K works flawlessly.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody make that if you could play each other on Quake 3.
Let's see.
Quake 3 still works online, right?
I don't know.
I think it was on the Skate GameSpy server, so it might have been, or I don't know. There's a site that had all the games that worked online on Dreamcast. Let me see if it's still up. I haven't seen it since like 2006.
Wait, so when's the last time you connected to the internet with the Dreamcast?
On the Dreamcast? Dude, it's probably been forever, dude. Almost a decade.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, there's no real purpose of getting on anymore outside this nostalgia.
That's true.
Who's going to be playing Quake?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Me and you could play together. Oh, yeah, here's the online games, by the way, that still work. Starlancer.
Okay.
Quake 3 Arena. 4x4 Evolution. Phantasy Star Online version 1 and 2. Maximum Pool. And I guess Sega Swirl.
Sega Swirl, wasn't that by email?
Yeah, it was email, so I guess they consider it still working because you can email people still.
I think it's BS that the karaoke machine sells for so much sometimes. It's not worth much.
The karaoke machine for the Dreamcast?
Yeah, because it requires a modem, or it requires internet connection. On top of that, it requires the service to be active, and the service died years ago.
Well, what do you want it then?
I don't know.
Talking to you, Barry, why do you want it?
Because it looks cool. It's got, like, big knobs. I like knobs.
But you don't want to pay like $60 or whatever they're charging.
It was actually, it's on eBay for $20, but it's like $60 shipping.
That's bullshit. I hate when they do that.
Yeah. It's from Japan, but you gotta wonder how much stuff actually costs to ship, or if they're just BSing.
Yeah, that's true. I'm looking at the dates. F335 challenge went offline in 2006.
Oh man, I messed up. Wait, maybe I didn't. Where am I
That's
going?
pretty. It's pretty funny seeing that Dreamcast has at least like 5 games that still work online, and the DS just like canceled almost all their
I
games.
know, right? Hey, that's something Genesis does.
Or Dreamcast did. And he
Dreamcast
died.
did what Nintendo doesn't.
There you go. So yeah, now we can play Quake 3 Arena online.
Hell yeah.
I'll try to see if I can get my 56K going. I have to ask my dad now to get on the telephone.
Dad, how do I use the phone? Man, his gun like right behind me.
How's the storm going over there?
I think it passed.
Good.
Good, man.
I'm glad. I didn't want you to get wet. Because you're playing outside, right?
Yeah, well, I'm on my front lawn.
So they had a construction site, like a subway, I guess one of them was. Didn't they have a sewer stage too, right?
Yeah, they did. Oh shit.
What were they missing?
They did not have a swimming pool. Oh damn it, Gum beat me. No! No! I lost.
Well, dude, these buildings are ridiculous.
It's because I was talking. Now everyone's not gonna sing on 1337 anymore. This is BS.
Did this game have? Did that game have leaderboards?
I think it had online leaderboards. I think. Maybe.
I wish I was into that stuff, like getting into #1.
Yeah.
It'd probably be hard. I bet you there'd be some Japanese guy that got like a ridiculous amount of points. You should upload your own tag.
What, to the internet?
Of course, you can share it with everybody.
It's the worst tag ever.
You think SEGA was like, oh, I don't know if you should be using these online features. I think the internet's a gimmick.
I think, well, you know, one of the big things was they wanted to give people choice, you know, to do what they wanted to do. So I'm sure they were fine with just giving them as much options as they could. I don't know. I would have thought, I'm surprised they didn't like try to restrict like putting porn into the game, but then again,
What's the point? The kid's gonna be looking at the porn anyway.
that's true.
I'm actually surprised that no big stories came out on the Dreamcast, like, moms and dads, watch out. Kids are whacking off to the Dreamcast.
Well, because when you think about it, the parents don't use the Dreamcast, and unlike a PC, there's no history.
It was the perfect time.
Or memory, really. You switch the thing off and you can't see your browsing history.
That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised there wasn't any stories. I remember hearing a story when the PSP came out because it was so portable.
Yeah.
And then there was that one story that it shipped with porn on it already.
Well, couldn't you like look at some? Couldn't you do illegal stuff and then just shut it off? And when the cops come, they wouldn't have anything on you because the Dreamcast doesn't have any memory.
I guess that would work. But then they're like, it came from a Dreamcast and nobody here owns a Dreamcast besides you because nobody bought it. And the guy's like, oh, fuck. And the next door neighbor's like, should have bought a Sony PlayStation, man. I'm watching my DVDs right now. They look really good.
Yeah, right. I don't think I have enough memory. Well, that was fun.
But yeah, dude, I'm saying, like, the perfect crime. You think the Dreamcast was used by a bunch of drug dealers and stuff to conduct IRC game deals?
Could be.
Never thought about it that way.
Never know, man.
What about, what do you think about like, okay, I know everybody knows the Dreamcast was online, but I like, not that many people know or played or experienced the Sega Saturn's online.
Yeah, that thing was expensive, wasn't it? It was like $200.
Yeah, it was expensive, and I think that's obviously the drawback, but Sega already had in their mind they were going online before the Dreamcast came out.
Yeah, that's true.
So it was like they knew what they were gonna do. I think it's crazy though, considering that it was like maybe one of the first official online things for a console. It was actually Sega branded. And yeah, so that's pretty weird.
Yeah,
Did you ever play the Saturn online?
No, my used game shop actually has Saturn. What is that called? The Netlink adapter for like $25 new in box.
Pick that up. It's a good thing. It's a good thing to just keep.
That's true.
And you ever feel bad on that, you better get on. I don't think it works anymore, but
yeah.
I heard that it was a direct connect, so you had to like input the person's like phone number or something. So maybe it works.
So this character, her name is Piranha in the American version, and her name's Sugar in the Japanese version.
What's the point of the change? Is what I've asked myself sometimes.
I don't know.
It's like Sugar sounds like a stripper. We gotta change this quick.
You were asking why I preferred certain characters. It's because I got used to. I think some of these favor like right-handed people more. I don't know, because these tags feel weird.
I see what you mean.
Like, I'm not used to these ones, but these suits are really easy. But I think the thing is, you get more points the more difficult they are.
Are you chatting in the chat room while you're playing?
No, that's not me.
Oh, okay. Somebody else logged in as the name is chatting.
Oh, that might be Bartman.
Okay. I was getting freaked out. I was like, oh crap, we have a ghost.
Well, considering he knows what he's talking about, it's probably Bartman.
That doesn't sound like me.
Or he's like the best hacker ever, and he like stole our account, but he's doing a better job than we would.
Nobody's actually watching this.
Yeah, they're just chatting with him. He's saying some amazing stuff.
They should have called her Foxy. See, that sounds like a black name, right? For a black. Okay, I shouldn't say that. Sorry.
Yeah, right. I'll edit that out.
That'd be good.
This is the weird part. Look at this.
It's not up in my feed yet.
When you go into like, the flat background.
This Twitch app is so twitchy. Dun dun.
Am I like going anywhere? No. There we go.
You just screw around with the audience all the time, don't you?
Who? Me?
Yes, you.
What did I do to him?
You just like push them around. They don't do anything to you. They're just conversing and being hipsters, and you just hit them.
Well, they should get out of the way. They're conformists.
Doesn't this level kind of look like San Francisco?
Yeah, it does. Is Japan this hilly? I don't think it is. I gotta say, when I was in San Francisco, that place hurts your legs.
Yeah. Why don't you just nuke the whole thing and then like level it?
Yeah, that's
a lot easier.
That's a sensible, normal thing to do, right?
Of course, man. Convenience wins in America.
Yo, my legs hurt. Can we just nuke this place? Oh man.
You guys pay how much to live here? Oh man, this place sucks. All these hills.
You're gonna see the game do something that I absolutely. One of the things I really hate about Jet Set Radio, if I can say one thing, is if you get hit by a car and then you get stuck on the hood and then it takes you out of the level.
Well, I mean, don't get hit.
But
it's not the game's fault. It's your fault.
What's that phrase? Don't hate the
player.
No,
hate the game.
Don't hate the
game.
No,
hate the game.
Hate the player.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do one more stage tonight.
Somebody in the chat room. Somebody in the chat room said that Vanquish kind of already flattened out San Francisco.
That's true. Did you ever see my video where I combined the Sonic Adventure intro with the Vanquish intro?
Why would you do that?
Because it's like, do you remember that? Did you see that?
I don't think I remember seeing that.
It's like the Sonic Adventure intro, but then I put clips from Vanquish's intro, so it looked like Chaos was like killing everyone, and there was like people getting crushed by cars and stuff.
Did you just put it up and put it uncut and not put what you actually did?
I don't remember what I said it was, but it's yeah, I'll have to find that. I'll put it up. Oh hey, Ruby Eclipse is in the chat.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Tell him to get off.
Yeah, right. No Sonic fans allowed.
No girls allowed.
Yeah, you have to leave. What do you think about Hover? George. You fell off your chair.
Who, me?
What do you think about Hover?
About who?
Hover. H-O-V-E-R.
Oh, the game Hover?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks pretty awesome. I like the way that the colors look. I just like I told you before, I'm a little bit of a hater when it comes to the character designs because I prefer the Jet Set Radio ones.
Yeah.
But maybe I should just stop being a hater and stop comparing it to Jet Set Radio.
What is it we said? Don't hate the game, hate the player.
Yes.
So shut up.
I should be hating on myself.
I know, right?
You're not gonna lose this time, are you? Or is this free skate?
I think this is free skate. Yeah, I'm good. What do you think about, like, I forgot which site it was. It was probably Kotaku, because they're a bunch of haters.
Of course. They didn't get the praise, man.
Well, they were like, if Sega won't do it, these fans will, you know. But
I think there's a lot of people that think that Sega's missing a big opportunity, not making a new Jet Set Radio, but I don't know, sometimes I kind of like the idea that it's not they don't overdo it with their games.
Yeah.
Every time I hear like there's a new Zelda, I'm like, oh, I just like roll my eyes. I'm like, I don't really care anymore.
Well,
see, that's me being a hater.
I mean, we talked about this in the past, how does Sega really, outside of the Sonic series and maybe Phantasy Star, does Sega really have a history of revisiting franchises again and again and again, you know?
No, they have a history of like, I guess, ruining some franchises, according to fans, I guess. Like Shining Force games.
Oh yeah, but I mean
doing
like
that, it's strange.
I mean, like you look at Panzer Dragoon, that one spanned. I mean, it spanned it spanned 2 generations. It was the Saturn era, and then it was the. It wasn't on the Dreamcast, but it was on the Xbox, which is the same generation.
Order was that game looked great. That's probably one of the best looking Xbox games.
Shenmue, Jet Set Radio spanned 2. Space Channel 5 was 1 generation. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like Nintendo has their little stable of characters and stuff, and they'll roll them out constantly, and I don't know. I
think that's something that fans might want, but I don't know. Do they really want that?
Maybe not.
Would I cry if there's a new Jet Set Radio game? No.
Well, at SEGA too, the game creators, they really kind of own their work. You know what I mean? So, if the creator doesn't want to make a sequel to the game, wouldn't you think they would respect that or something? I don't know.
Companies respecting that? I don't know. I don't know. If they ever made a new one, they should make a prequel. I thought it would be pretty cool.
Of Jet Set Radio?
Yeah.
I think that's...
Or you want Super Future.
I think it would be cool to have one that takes place in like 1950s Japan. You know?
Did they even have skateboards in the 50s?
Well, no, but it would be like an alternate 1950s Japan where it's like... Because it still fits with radio, but it would be more like the space race and all that kind of stuff.
Would the music still be electronic dance music?
You could play as Don Draper.
From the hit TV show Mad Men?
Yeah. We could have Don Draper on rollerblades.
That was
like, Betty, I'm going out.
And then you'd go out and then you'd like spray over a competitor's ads.
Yeah. You play a Tokyo ad man who takes to the streets on his rollerblades.
Keep this to yourself. We don't want people taking our ideas.
I think it's better than Huffer, no offense.
So maybe they're going to be listening to this and add this as a plot.
What? Don Draper goes back to 1950s Japan, joins a ragtag group of graffiti artists, and tries to tank down the competition.
Yeah.
I could see that.
What do you think about what is Hover's story? That's what I was gonna ask.
It's you know what? I'll be honest. I watched the Kickstarter video, kind of half paying attention, and then just gave him $10.
That's the best answer. I think that's the best way to at least give him money.
No, but I mean the thing was the gameplay looked so cool, and then when the story started getting talked about, I kind of zoned out. But it's similar to Jet Set Radio. It's like they're trying to take down the evil corporation.
I think that's the same story. I think in Mirror's Edge, but like I don't even know what Mirror's Edge is about because like when I played it, I didn't care about the story. I just liked the visuals and the gameplay.
Yeah. Well, have you ever played D-Blob?
D-Blob. Is that the Ubisoft game?
No, it's the one with like the little ink splot guy who goes around the black and white city and turns it into color.
Was it a Wii game?
I think it was. The first one was on Wii and the other one was multi-platform. The sequel.
Yeah. No, I never played it, but I remember people saying it was really, really well done.
Yeah, it's a fun game, but it's definitely Jet Set Radio inspired.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, the government wants to make everything black and white, remove color, and you're like a resistance group who's painting over everything. So, definitely a Jet Set Radio inspired game, I think.
You think? How about if it wasn't and they're like, oh, and the developers listening in right now and they're mad?
I don't know, I guess I'd be happy that they're listening.
That's true.
There we go.
Remember when there was a big vocal group of fans that really wanted Jet Set Radio on the Wii because of the motion.
I remember that.
Would you want that still? Like Wii U or whatever, like with the little pad it has?
I think it would be kind of annoying, to be honest.
I have to agree. I think it was perfectly executed on the Dreamcast where you just used the analog.
I mean, it would be a fun gimmick, but would you really want to do that every single time? Like stand up and move your arms around?
Can you imagine if Sega ever did the little download packs like I said they should have? And when you play a Samba de Amigo, you could use the maracas to tag?
Well, Aaron's on the chat. You can tell him.
Tell him that we need maraca support. He has to go back in time and enforce it.
Oh man, you know what? I should get the maracas out of the closet and try to play Jet Set Radio with the maracas.
That'd be pretty good.
That would be good. Do you think I should do that?
How long do you think it'll be to take the set up?
Probably not long.
Do I have to keep people company on the chat room?
I guess.
Oh man, you know I'm antisocial, dude.
Here, I'm gonna let beat dance for everyone, and I'll let the level end, and I'll get the maracas in. I won't have audio support, so I'm just gonna do it, and you can commentate. I own 3 maracas, so I hope I'm using the right ones here.
I feel like you're like a woman that has like that black dress you always have to bring out when you can. That's the maracas for you?
What's going on? What's going on? I don't understand. I don't understand.
So there, you can't talk on mic while you get the maracas on?
Alright, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can talk while you play with the maracas.
Yeah, I think I can.
Let's do this then. Use the maracas for the power of good.
Let's see if it works.
Okay.
Oh no. Yeah, I can hear you.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So let's...
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. It works. I can only go to the right.
Oh, that's perfect.
Or the left, I mean. And I jump with the, by shaking the right maraca. And
I have a question. Does your Dreamcast make the squeaky noise?
No.
You have it oiled up, don't you?
Hey, look, I'm doing good. Can you hear the maraca?
Yeah, I can hear the maraca. So it's beautiful.
Oh wait, I can go straight. So you hold the left maraca up to go straight. You hold it down to go to the left a little. And then you hold it at the very bottom to go back.
Take that, Wii.
So I can make turns, but I gotta go in a big circle.
It's perfect. It's a perfect control system.
Yeah, there we go.
You think Sega should have officially supported and put it in the ads that you use the maracas?
I think they I don't think they should have. No, this is kind of hard.
Oh, come on, man. Maracas is the best way to play.
See, I can only go in a circle.
What's wrong with that, dude? That's the way real life works.
That guy saw me. He's supporting me. I don't think I can tag. This is hard. Oh, there we go. Look.
You're not really keeping the beat, though. I mean, you're playing as beat, and you have musical instruments.
Oh, I almost grinded.
That is what they call.
I can't center the camera.
It's fine the way it is, dude.
Let's see if I can get that. No.
I would say maybe it was a mistake playing with the maracas.
Oh,
Sound like grade 8 chair.
Do you like it?
I kind of wish I had the maracas. How much did it cost you?
I bought them new. I think they were like 100, weren't they?
Yeah, something like that. You bought all 3 of them new?
No. I bought one's official. The other one I bought unofficial, probably around 2001. And then the third pair a friend of mine gave me. And those are unofficial as well.
I'm surprised they even made unofficial maracas.
I'm surprised there was like a market for it, you know?
How many games supported maracas outside of Samba?
Well, there was the 2 Samba de Amigo games and Cool Tune.
Oh. 3 games and there was like a market to make unofficial products?
The funny thing is, Cool Tune didn't really advertise it, I think, but it works, like, really well. It's a better game with the maracas.
Maybe it's because they didn't want to be in the maraca game.
Probably.
Sega had that locked down.
Yeah, right? Like Nintendo, they just had a market on it. They're like...
It's like all these kids playing guitar, that's pretty cool, but in the future, everybody's gonna play maracas.
Yeah.
They're wrong, but I mean...
I'm doing pretty well. I'm surprised no one's commented yet that I'm doing a really bad job playing this game.
Yeah, I know, the people are all like, I don't know what that sound is, the bean sound, I don't know what he's doing, but playing terribly.
I'm doing a pretty good job.
I just like that you just hear in the background the
Well, I wonder which level is the most playable with the maracas.
How about the, you have the fishing controller?
Yeah. Should I go get it?
No, I'm just joking. I don't want you to be torturing yourself.
I'll go get it.
You want to play with the fishing controller?
Yeah, we'll finish the night with the fishing controller. Let me go grab it. 1 sec. Was I just getting hit by
Yeah, you were just walking around in circles getting hit by vehicles. I was just watching.
So I'm playing with the fishing controller now.
The fishing, you're already dead.
I can't, I can control myself, and I can jump. and I can pause the game, but that's
You
about
can't
it.
play?
I can't.
That's perfect.
But I can't tag anything, and I can't. I think if I search. What?
I was gonna say Sega should just sell the game with the fishing controller, and then call it the pacifist mode.
George,
live in the system.
if you cast the line, you tag.
Really?
Yeah. So watch. I'm gonna get up here, and I'm holding the fishing controller. If I flick the fishing controller, and that also centers the camera. You see?
I see.
And I'm trying to see what the. I don't think reeling in does anything.
No.
I'm just gonna go down here and die.
Oh man. Bartman was saying in the chat room that he knows somebody that played Soul Calibur with fishing.
It actually plays pretty well with the fishing controller on Soul Calibur.
Would you prefer it over the actual pad?
Yeah, definitely. No.
You should have bundled it, dude.
I feel so bad for Beat.
No, I don't. He's cocky, dude.
He is cocky.
He deserves everything that's coming to him. I wonder why Sega chose him to be like the mascot of the game.
I guess he's the least offensive, maybe.
You're supposed to say 'cause he's white.
Yeah. Oh, wait, let's see if I can... I don't think there's any big tags around here. There's one over there, maybe, but I can't reach it. See if I can make it over here. It actually is kind of fun shaking the fishing controller, because it's like you're shaking the can of paint, you know?
That's what people wanted for the Wii version. They talked about. They're saying you can shake the controller and stuff. I'm not into the whole gimmick stuff like that, but I guess it's cool sometimes.
That's pretty good. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, there we go.
I guess that's kind of a double standard with me because, like, I really like light gun shooters, and I think you should play them with an actual light gun.
Yeah.
Would that be considered a gimmick?
No, it's a... More like
I like the way you just hear you just shaking everything.
Yeah. I would say a light gun's a more intuitive way of playing.
Well, that's good. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright. I don't feel like a sellout anymore. Thank you, Barry.
Like, if you play a light gun game without the, with just like a standard pad, it doesn't feel right, you know what I mean?
No, it doesn't.
I got 13 seconds. I don't want to die.
What's gonna happen?
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna get like a high score. I'm gonna get a jet ranking.
Very doubtful.
What do you think I'll get?
I don't even want... I can't see it until later.
I don't think I want you to see it.
What was the worst in that game? I forget.
Isn't it? What is the clutch? Is that the flow? Anyway.
Well, you were playing with the Samba de Amigo.
That's true. I was playing with maracas and a fishing controller for most of it. So, yeah. But I think that about does it for the night.
What do we say after that? Like we say bye to people after this?
I guess so.
Alright, I guess I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, next time I want to play some SEGA Pico games. In fact, speaking of fishing controllers, I got my hands on a SEGA Pico fishing game. So,
I love fishing, so this is going to be awesome, guys.
Yeah, so we can go fish. You and I can go fishing together on the SEGA Pico. Maybe we can have a night of fishing.
Just Sounds very, I don't know, boring. I don't know, you're not really convincing me on this one.
Yeah, right? I'm like, I get all this streaming software, and the first thing I say is, yeah, let's play Pico fishing games.
Okay, if you want to do that, we can do that.
Are those, like, the 3 most boring words you can ever put together?
Well, maybe not Sega. Pico fishing game?
Pico.
Yeah, that's...
Game is not bad, but Pico fishing game, I don't know.
It's just those words together.
Yeah. But, yeah, future SEGAbits Plays, Pico, for sure. And
we'll be doing other games. I kind of want to do something where we play a co-op game together.
Yeah.
With commentary.
Yeah, that would be fun.
We'll set something up probably for another time, but we'll see what game we'll play. I don't know yet. I guess we can get suggestions.
Yeah.
All right, then.
We'll tweet it out.
Yeah, we check the tweets.
All right. Cool. Well, I guess that ends it for the stream. Thanks, everyone, for joining us.
Bye.